Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Men's Gold Tier 1 Championship game here at the 2017 NARCh East Coast Finals, featuring the Buffalo Fusion versus the Brampton Warriors. And now, the playing lineups for this afternoon's game. First up, our visitors, Buffalo Fusion. Number 11, Richard Carr. Number 77, Josh Snyder. Number 82, Mike Cassidy. Number 27, Mike Dable. Number 17, Adam Bearson. Number 2, Tom Comstock. Number 87, John Gargan. Number 8, Tom Meisner. Goal, number 30, Brandon Jr. That's the play lineup for today's visitors, the Buffalo Fusion. And now the playing lineup for today's home team, the Brampton Warriors. Number 27, Dylan Holt. Number 98, Patrick Roswell. Number 23, Daniel Holt. Number 67, Thomas Sestini. Number 91, Aaron Brampton. Number 19, Trevor Warnock. Number 93, Tyler McPherson. Number 13, Tyler Ecker. And hit goal, number 41, Zach Penny. Coaches of the Warriors, Dave Holt and Stephen Robertson. That's the home team, the Brampton Warriors. This is the Men's Gold Tier 1 Championship game here at the NARCh Finals.
Welcome to the Men's Gold Championship game here at the 2017 NARCh East Coast Finals. This is the Tier 1 final featuring Buffalo Fusion and Brampton Warriors. I'm Alex Morrison here at the Hershey Center in Mississauga, Ontario, bringing you the action. We are 30 seconds into this one, and the Brampton Warriors with the red, gold, and white jerseys controlling the puck. Buffalo Fusion wearing the green and black with the big white letters. Fusion able to steal the puck out at center, and here they come. Puck knocked off of the stick of John Garvin, and the Warriors able to take the puck back. Here's Trevor Warner. Warner sends the puck on the backhand into the corner, and he has the puck again here, sends it up to Daniel Holt. So here's Holt with the puck. The Holt brothers on this team, Daniel and Dylan. So there is Dylan with the puck, and he sends it toward the Fusion netminder, Junik. J-U-N-I-K. It appears on their roster, and he'll hold on for the faceoff. A minute 24 into this one. Fusion come out of that face-off with the puck, and they bring it across the red line. Throwing on the brakes is Mike Naval. And Fusion will maintain in their defensive zone. So here come the Fusion. Looked like a pass attempt there by number 94. No idea who that is. We'll try and find out who number 94 is on the Fusion. So we have our crack statistics team trying to find that out for you. And we had a puck go up out of play. Referee allowed the clock to run down an extra few seconds before blowing the whistle, but now we have that whistle. And the face-off will come to the left of Fusion goaltender Brandon Junik. So Mike Naval with the puck. Is it on his forehand on the left side? He's tied up there by Tyler McPherson. And the puck's turned over to the Warriors. So McPherson with it. Circles around his net, and now McPherson comes up the left side. Here's McPherson, throws the puck right into a Fusion player, and they'll bring the puck back the other way. So here comes Fusion. Looks like he must have had a jersey issue there. Here's 94. Let's see if I can see his last name on his jersey is one that is Meisner, so possibly Tom Meisner there. On the roster is number 8, but he may have had a jersey issue and switched to 94. So here come Fusion. Fusion long pass there out of the reach of Adam Bercez, B-E-R-C-E-Z. So the Warriors now with the puck, 8:22 to go in this first half. It's Daniel Holt with it. Holt takes a shot, deflects off of the stick of Josh Schneider up and over the net. And Buffalo Fusion come back the other way. So Buffalo Fusion from New York and Brampton Warriors from Brampton, Ontario. These two teams separated by about 120 kilometers. The Fusion played up here at the regional qualifier in this same building back last month, and they're happy to be in this gold Tier 1 championship game. So Josh Schneider sends it over to John Garvin, excuse me. There's a puck sent toward the net, tipped just a little bit wide. That was Adam Bercez that tipped it wide, so the Warriors come back the other way. Trevor Warner. Warner cannot find the net there. Big collision over in the corner. We have 2 players down, Warner and number 7, it looks like, from the Fusion, and I don't see a 7 on their roster, so let's take a look and see if we can figure that out. Could be number 2, Tom Comstock. So Trevor Warner with the puck. Takes a shot off of the goaltender, and the Fusion come back the other way. Fusion player tries to skate through 3 Warriors players with no success there. That was John Garvin. And here come the Warriors the other way. Number 67, Thomas Sestini. Sestini loses it back to the Fusion. And a long outlet pass goes off of a Warrior player and bounces right onto the stick of the Fusion. And that's our feisty little friend, Richard Carr. Great guy. Had the pleasure of speaking to him many a time off the rink. And Carr not able to convert there. So 6:10 to go in the first half. And the Fusion lose the puck to the Warriors. That was Trevor Warner poking it away. And here come the Fusion back 2-on-2. 6 minutes to go. Halfway through this first period. It's 0-0 Warriors and Fusion. Fusion, Mike Cassidy with it. He spins around, goes to his backhand. Mike Cassidy still with the puck. On his forehand, another shot. Hits the side of the net's Cassidy. There's a shot. Just deflected off the goaltender, Richard Carr. So Cassidy and Carr from Fusion try to make things happen. And the Warriors will slow it down here, back behind their own net. It's Dylan Holt. Holt skates it up himself and then throws it backhand back to his awaiting teammate, Tyler McPherson. McPherson sends it up the right side. Swinging around there is number 13, Tyler Eckerd. And here come the Fusion, 3-on-2 if they hurry. 5 minutes to go, 0-0 in this championship game. Little recovery there by Aaron Broughton of the Warriors. So here's Broughton with it. He swings back around. We'll slow it down. And Broughton sends it across the red line. So the Fusion going for a quick line change while they have the opportunity. Broughton with it, number 91. Still has it on his forehand. He swings into the corner, sends it backhand up to the red line. And number 98, Patrick Rousewell. Dumps it down into his zone. Tyler McPherson with it. McPherson still with it, surveying the defense, looking for an opening. And he is content just to quickly pass it across to Rousewell, who sends it over to Daniel Holt. Holt throws on the brakes, and he'll send it back over to his teammate. Only 4 minutes to go. So there's a pass during a line change. Daniel Holt with it. Takes a shot, it's deflected, and we will have a face-off as the puck hits the netting. Face-off will be down low to the right of goaltender Brandon Junick. So the puck is down here in the corner. A little battle there by the Warriors and Fusion. And looks like might have a little ankle injury there to one of the Fusion players. Number 77, Josh Schneider. So the Warriors have the puck. 3:15 to go here in the first half. It's 3:32 in the afternoon here in Mississauga. The time is ticking down both on our day, this last day of the NARCh Finals, as well as this game. So Daniel Holt sends the puck across to Trevor Warner. So Warner down into the corner, back over. Puck makes its way back over to Holt, who sends it back over to Warner. Warner throws it up to Dylan Holt. Dylan Holt Little give and go action there. Bouncing puck though, and the Fusion are able to regain possession. Tyler McPherson with that errant pass. 2:30 to go. The Fusion now have the puck in the attacking zone. That was Adam Bursis with it. And tried to send it in front and find John Garvin. Pass didn't connect, and the Warriors come back the other way. Here's number 19 with a shot, Trevor Warner, who puts it far side. The blocker side of the goaltender. We have a player down here right in front of the net. So you look at the replay, you can see Warner with it, and he shoots blocker side. That big collision, and thank goodness everyone's okay. But the Brampton Warriors go up 1-0 with 2:18 to go in the first half. So face off at center here, as the Fusion wearing the black and green win it. Warriors wearing the red, gold, and white. There's a shot by the Fusion. Zach Penny, goaltender of the Warriors, finds it go right into his glove, and he will hold on for the face-off. Some pretty terrible music being played by our scorekeeper here on the main arena, and he fails to start the clock, but now the clock's going, and we'll continue action as the Warriors are now able to control that face-off and try and break the puck out of the zone here. Dylan Holt sends it up to Thomas Sestini. Sestini back to Holt, over to Sestini. So a little keep away happening here. Waiting for the Warriors to try and move the puck up and out of the zone, but instead they are going to stop behind their own net. That is Aaron Broughton. I'd like to give our good friend Jeremy Ellis a shout out here. It's the last day of the NARCh Finals. He is out in California enjoying some quality time. There's a great little tic-tac-toe play as Adam Bursis takes the pass from John Garvin and stuffs it in the back of the net. You can see here the backhand pass and then the quick pass across the slot. A great goal there, tying the game. It's Fusion 1, Warriors 1. Here with 1:09 left in the first half. Face off at center, controlled by Fusion. 2 12-minute stop time periods here at the NARCh Finals. This game just about to finish the first half. It's 1-1. There's a spin around shot there. And we have another puck up and out of play. We'll have a face-off to the left of the Fusion netminder. And the Warriors trying to make something happen before the end of the half, unable to do so. The Fusion now bring the puck up and out of the zone. Fusion now, less than 30 seconds to go. Come right into the slot. That was Mike Cassidy. And the Warriors now able to block the shot, come back the other way. And we have a little up and down action here to finish this half. It's 2-on-2, just 11 seconds to go. Here come the Fusion. Fusion player taken down was Mike Naval. 1 second to go, and the half will end with our teams knotted up at 1. It's Fusion 1, Warriors 1. We'll be back with you for the second half of play in just a few moments. We're beginning the second half of play in the men's gold tier 1 final 1-1. 11:52 now remaining as the Warriors and Fusion are trying to become the next men's gold champion here at the NARCh Finals, the 2017 version of it. One of these two teams will be the men's gold tier 1 champion. So it is 1-1 Warriors and the Fusion. So unlike what you see up on your computer screen, where it does say 1-0, that's incorrect. It is 1-1. Make sure to get that updated for you. And there's a play near the net. And here come the Fusion. Mike Cassidy trying to create some offense for the Fusion. Loses the puck, and the Warriors come back the other way. There's a big shot and a little whack there. We're going to see one of the Fusion players. Yep, we're going to see one of the Fusion players. Two of them come over. Have the helmet knocked off here, and the Fusion players taking exception to the Warriors player who took a whack at their goalie, and that Warriors player looks like he's going to be going to the penalty box there. That is Patrick Rousewell taking a whack at the goalie and then giving two hands to the head of Richard Carr, who was over trying to protect his goalie. So it looks like we'll have Carr going to the box, probably for roughing, I would assume, and Rousewell for either slashing or roughing, but it looks like it will be coincidental minors. So we'll play 4-on-4 here, 11 minutes to go in the second half. So we have a face-off down to the right of the Fusion goaltender. Fusion able to win it. And here they come up the floor. That's John Garvin, number 87 of the Fusion, trying to create something with his speed. John Schneider with it now. Schneider taking the puck on his forehand left side. Shot from the top of the circle off of the Warriors goaltender Zach Penny in behind the net. Bodies flying behind that net, and the Warriors able to come out with it. It's a 3-on-2 if they hurry. We have some arguing back behind the play. And we have players and bodies everywhere here. So now it's Fusion coming back the other way. Puck goes right into the Warriors' skates. Here's a 2-on-1 for the Warriors. Number 23, Daniel Holt with it. On his forehand, he takes a shot. Misses the net by a couple of feet. And now the Fusion come back the other way, 2-on-1. Here's Josh Schneider with it. Fakes the shot, tries to make a pass, but a great defensive play there by the Warriors sends Schneider tumbling to the tile. And there's a good whack there. No penalty called. Whack by Bursis. And the Fusion now with the puck. John Garvin with it. Tries to make a move around Trevor Warner. Able to do so. Garvin with it. Takes a shot. And the puck bounces back into the slot. Fusion able to regain possession though, and that number 94 we're going to guess is Tom Meisner, and he takes the puck back behind his own net. So here's Mike Cassidy with it. Cassidy on his forehand takes a big whack there on the stick. Two-hander from Dylan Holt, and 9:08 to go here. And we have some players taking exception to the hacks and whacks. Official in between them. You can see the conversation happening, and it doesn't look like those are pleasantries that are being exchanged. They're rather unpleasant right now. So we have that face-off to the right of the Warriors goaltender, Zach Penny. Face-off controlled by the Warriors momentarily, but the Fusion get in the way there. Richard Carr. Excuse me, that's Richard Carr in the penalty box. Adam Bursis there with it, 17. Here are the Warriors 1-on-1. Shot deflected up and over the net. That shot deflected by Dylan Holt. Correction, Mike Naval. Naval with the puck. Has it, he kicks it up to his backhand. Sends it back behind the net to Garvin. And Garvin loses it back to the Warriors. Warriors rush the puck back up the other way. There's a pass that sails behind Tyler Eckerd, and the Fusion able to come back the other way. That pass mishandled. And we have turnover after turnover in this game. 8:18 to go. 1-1 Warriors and Fusion. As perhaps that nervous energy getting in the way of their intended plays. We have 8 minutes now to go on the clock, and it's running, and there's a bad pass picked off by Fusion. Fusion's Meisner sends it into the slot right to a Warriors player, and they come back the other way. There's a shot attempt deflected up. That's shot by Eckerd, and Fusion now. Adam Bursis with it. Sends it over to Naval. Here's Meisner. Meisner sends pass across to Garvin. Garvin slows things down. Crosses the red line and then sends it back as the Fusion go on a line change. Tom Comstock first off the bench here. And Comstock takes a little whack, but he was off balance. He hits the tile. Some screaming from the stands and the bench. And a wide open net as we have a strange play happen. A stick being held there by the Warriors. The goaltender flopping over to his right. And we'll see the replay here as we have that initial shot and then the stick being held, the goaltender going the one way, and that goal being scored by number 87, John Garvin. So Garvin puts the Fusion up 2-1 as the Warriors were an absolute train wreck on that play defensively. Bodies flying everywhere, and Fusion able to capitalize. So here are the Warriors. Tyler McPherson with it on his forehand, and he just wraps it around the boards. Puck sails up to center, where his teammate Patrick Rousewell grabs it. Rousewell sends it over to Warner. Puck now goes over to Daniel Holt. Holt with it on his forehand. Sends the puck right into the slot where a waiting Fusion player grabs it. That was Adam Bursis. John Garvin now with the puck. Great little move, jumps around the Warriors player, and a shot. Looked like it was going just to the left of the net, but the right pad of Warriors Zach Penny stops it anyway, and the Warriors now just send it back in their zone. They'll try and control it. About halfway through the second period, the Buffalo Fusion lead the Warriors 2-1. Here come the Warriors across the center red line. That's Daniel Holt who throws on the break, spins it up to the point where Trevor Warner tries to take a shot. It bounces off of Adam Bursis, who goes now for a line change. Puck sent across the rink here. The Warriors now behind the net. Trevor Warner sends it over. There's a shot deflected. That deflection by Mike Cassidy. And the Warriors unable to penetrate this box that Fusion is sitting in defensively. Fusion goes for the rest of that line change, and now they'll go back to man defense here. So here's Fusion. Mike Naval all over the Warriors' Daniel Holt. Warriors still with the puck, 4:53 to go here in the second half. Down the left side on the forehand. It's Warner with it. He sends it up to the point. Puck thrown toward the net, sails wide. And the puck rolls right to Brandon Junik, the Fusion goalie. He'll hold on Dominic Hasek style, grabbing the puck with his blocker hand. And the faceoff will be to his right with 4:40 to go. Here's one of the more popular songs with our NARCh staff, as we can see them up in the press box, bopping along to the music. 4.5 minutes to go here in this third to last game on the arena. It's the Men's Gold Tier 1 Championship, this weekend's highlights, as these are the best two men's teams playing out here this weekend. Last weekend we had NARCh Pro, the best players in all of roller hockey. And now our more recreational division here in men's is culminating with this final now, followed by 2 more finals in Tier 2, men's silver and men's gold. So now the Warriors with the puck in the attacking zone, 4 minutes to go. 2-1 they trail to Buffalo Fusion. Thomas Sestini sends it across the rink to Aaron Broughton. Broughton with the puck, playing within a dangerous spot there at the red line, almost giving up a breakaway there as Fusion are aggressive in that forecheck. Warriors down the side of the rink there. There's a tip, and oh my goodness, a goal as Dylan Holt finds the loose puck right in the slot. Goaltender Junik was down on the right side of the net, and you'll see the replay here. As the puck finds its way, Junik had leaned to his right and it sails past him on the left side. He didn't see it until it was past him. 3:34 to go, and it's 2-2, Warriors and Fusion. Don't mistake this for a nightclub. This is the Hershey Center in Mississauga, Ontario. It's 2-2 with 3 minutes to go. The men's gold Tier 1 final. So now the Warriors, having tied the game, now are playing a little bit more conservatively on offense, trying to maintain possession of the puck. But Buffalo Fusion still pretty aggressive in that forecheck. Some tired players out here as they've played 6 games over the course of the last 3 days. Warriors, a great little move, almost a deflection into the net, but no, it goes wide as the Holt brothers, Dylan and Daniel, try to connect. But no, here come the Fusion the other way. There is a shot attempt, rolls off the stick of Bursis, but then he regains it. Equipment on the ground, bodies on the ground. And Fusion, Snyder with it. Great move to the backhand. He spins around and shoots right onto the stick of the Warriors, and here come the Warriors. Glove in the corner. Here comes a little grab there. That is Dylan Holt going chasing the puck down. His glove is all the way at the other end of the rink, down in the corner, and he will go get it. Just 1:53 to go here in the second half. It's 2-2 Warriors and Fusion. And here come the Warriors. Warriors, a little shoulder fake there. Here's a backhand shot, goes right in to the slot, into the crease. There goes Dylan Holt, makes contact with goaltender Junik, and Fusion come back the other way. Here's Meisner with it. Puck sent right toward the net. Sails a little bit wide there by Fusion's Meisner. Warriors now with the puck, 1:15 to go, just 75 seconds in regulation. There's a big stick right in the arm. Oh yeah, there's a penalty coming to Fusion's Bursis, and these guys are yelling, but that was one of the more obvious penalties I've seen in the men's division here at the NARCh Finals, as Adam Bursis tries to take the arm off of the Warriors player, and the entire Fusion bench standing up screaming. I'm not sure why. Pretty obvious penalty call here, and the faceoff will go down to the right of Junik. It's almost like you would think that they were daring the referee to call the penalty, but you had to do it for the safety of the players and for the sanctity of the game, because that was one of the more obvious stick infractions that we've seen at this entire event and the 500 games we've had here in Mississauga. So the Warriors, with a power play opportunity here at the end of a tie championship game, we'll see if that penalty ends up costing them the championship, that Fusion team that is. So here are the Warriors with it. McPherson sends it up to the point. That shot is deflected, and we have a player springing. That's Mike Cassidy. It's a one-on-one for Cassidy. Goes to the backhand. Not able to get a second hand on it. Nothing on that puck. So the Warriors now 25 seconds in regulation, 50 seconds in the power play. So if we do go to overtime, that penalty will carry over. 15 seconds as the Warriors create a box here. Here's McPherson down in the corner. McPherson sends it up to the top to Rousewell. And a puck goes right through the crease there. McPherson with it, sends it up to the point. Just 2 seconds to go. 1 second, and this game will go to an extra period as the Fusion and Warriors are all knotted up at 2. It's overtime at the NARCh Finals. We'll be back with you in just a few moments. Here we are, it's the start of overtime, 25 seconds to go in the power play for the Warriors. Next goal wins it. It's the men's gold Tier 1 championship. The Warriors, have the puck here on the face-off. It's 10 seconds to go in that power play. See if they can get a shot here. Warriors with the puck on the forehand. Puck deflected into the corner. Battle for it there. And Warriors have one shot. Even strength, and the puck goes right toward goaltender Junik. He holds on for the face-off. The penalty is over. We're back to 4-on-4 hockey. And our scorekeeper has obviously run out of quality music to play here. So he is on to his secondary selection of tunes here at the Hershey Center. And here come Fusion. Fusion trying to create a little 3-on-2 action. Adam Bursis, young man out of the penalty box. Trying to create something for his team. And now the Fusion still with the puck. That's 77, Josh Schneider. Schneider, great little move there. He dives for it and he scores! Schneider diving at the puck. Pumps it past Zach Penny, and Buffalo Fusion are the men's gold Tier 1 champion. Play as you see Schneider do it all himself, and then with the one hand up and off the goaltender's stick and in the back of the net. So Buffalo Fusion are the 2017 Tier 1 champions. One more look at that goal. That one-handed poke, and Schneider is the hero for the Fusion. Our awards presentation is next here on the rink. I'm Alex Morrison, thanking you for joining us here at the NARCh Finals.
Congratulations to our medalists here in men's gold Tier 1. Our bronze medalists were the High Rollers. Congratulations to them. And now we're set to present the silver medals to the Brampton Warriors. Pearson. Trevor Warner. Eric Brampton. Thomas Sestini. Daniel Holt. Patrick Roswell. And Dylan Holt. And the coaches, Dave Holt and Stephen Robertson. Let's hear it for the silver medalist Brampton Warriors. And now the gold medalist Buffalo Fusion. Richard Carr. Josh Snyder. Mike Cassidy. Mike Nabel. Adam Bursis. Tom Comstock. John Garpin. Tom Meisner. And Brampton Jr. Let's hear for the gold medalist Buffalo Fusion. We do have a couple individual awards to present for the division. We'll begin with the top goaltender award based on save percentage. Our winner had an .899 save percentage, facing 99 shots. That's Brampton Jr. of the Buffalo Fusion. The high scorer award is based on average points per game, and our winner had 3 points per game played here at the NARCh Finals. 18 total points. Now there's Trevor Warner of Brampton Warriors. And at this time, we would like to invite the Buffalo Fusion out to center court to collect the cup for winning the men's gold Tier 1 division. Here's your champion, Buffalo Fusion.